Welcome, everyone, to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where they've been filing in since early this morning, ready to support their sturdy Golden Bears. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the Sam Houston Bearcats taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bearcats will kick it away first. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Golden Bears offense will get the first swing of the game. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
Well, that wasn't the start they were looking for on offense. They're trying to be aggressive, first play of the game, and throw it. Bad decision by the quarterback, though, leads to an INT.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. On target over the middle. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. Comes out throwing on first down. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bearcats.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Just a little off. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. And the Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollack.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Power football with the run.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. And that pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
A big part about playing the quarterback position is turning the page, playing the next play, not letting bad plays beat you. And that's his first career interception in college football, so that's going to sting. But now you've got to get back out there and lead your team.
Gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
And quarterback, dropping back, understanding, I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. The Golden Bears racing to the line in a hurry-up. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Here comes the hurry-up. He wants to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And the Golden Bears have pushed it inside the 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got it! Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. 3rd and goal for the offense. Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cal! Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Attempt to try. Right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Washington has the lead right now. Feels like we've heard the air raid sirens a few times today, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Washington State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They'll run play action. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They'll go to the ground. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. He's looking to throw. What precise footwork along the sideline to get that toe down for the catch. And the Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Finds his target down the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
The Golden Bears have their offense in high gear. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Quick tempo here for the offense. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. It's complete to the right. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
3rd down coming up.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Golden Bears are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Golden Bears have moved it inside the 20. Leaves it with the running back. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. And the Golden Bears line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd and goal coming up. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable 3rd and long situation.
It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Bears! The The best way I can think of to describe this cat, he's like a human get-out-of-jail-free card. He'll make it work no matter the circumstance.
And so as a defense, Reese, I mean, you've got to be aware of what this guy is doing at all times. I mean, he's not just staying in the pocket and he takes off. You've got to have bodies flying to the football and stop worrying about these wide receivers because this guy's dangerous with his legs.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He's got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He's going to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
And that play is going to just ignite this offense. You got to take a shot. You want to be aggressive. What an individual effort here by the receiver hauling in that catch.
And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Sam Houston.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Lining up for the PAT. Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Wants to throw on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Finds a man on the right. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just drives it between the uprights. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
The Golden Bears will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They'll line up for a second down play. They're trying to find some room off right tackle. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
And the Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
First down for the offense.
Might as well give it to him again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Reads it, fires complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Bearcats look to do some damage in the red zone. He's got it. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Brings up 2nd down.
He'll do it himself. Touchdown, Bearcats! And that one will give them the lead.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Phil, is a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. Washington has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up 14 over Washington State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
Well, one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Wants to fire on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. The Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner is stopped. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. Off the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Isn't the play-action fake supposed to make those guys take a half a beat before they come and destroy the quarterback?
Yes, trying to slow them down as much as possible, but it's predicated, too, on me reading that and me seeing it, and they didn't bite it at all. You better run the football effectively if you're going to run play-action, because they did not bite on the play-action fake at all.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Got a man in the middle. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
At the 19-yard line. First down for the offense.
The inside handoff. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd.
At the 18.
That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Leaves it with the back. Trucks through the defender. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15. They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They'll try the run. Thrust that arm out. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his man in the middle. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. The give. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to him again. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And because the receiver was able to drive back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and...
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run it from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.